Okay, here we are with one of my favorite mobility drills for the hips. And you can see I'm sitting Indian style, which is quite a feat. At 63 years old, I can do it. When I was in kindergarten, I could not even sit like this. I would just keep on rolling back, and the teacher would yell at me and say, "Quit clowning around." I'm like, "Prop me up against a wall so you can improve." I know that, you might be born inflexible like I was, but even so, you can improve on it. So let's do a hip mobility drill right here, because that is a root cause to a lot of the swing faults. So we're gonna do some hip drops. You're just gonna put your hands back here, and you're gonna drop your hips back and forth. Now, hopefully most of you will be able to go a little further than me, but it's where you start with, and what you got, you just improve on it from where you're at. So this way you can have a better swing. So you're going to just go back and forth. You're going to do that probably anywhere between 10 and 20 times. You can do it along with me. If you got to stop the video at any time, go ahead and stop it, pause it, and we're going to go to the next one. The next one is a 90-90. Here you're going to put your feet in a 90-90 position. Now, some of you are going to be able to go all the way down and touch your chest to your knee. Good for you. I can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go as far as I can this way. Then I'm going to switch over 90-90 the other way, go down as far as I can, and I'm going to keep on switching back. And some of you won't even have to hold on back here with your hand. You can just do it going forward and going as far as you can. So again, the idea is to keep on going a little bit further each time, and you're going to work on that internal hip mobility. We're just going to do a couple more here. Okay, oh, this feels good. Okay, now we're going to take it into a pigeon stretch, which is great for the glutes. What you're going to do is you're going to just kind of get into that position. So it's actually not a pigeon stretch, but it's similar to it. You're going to put your one hand here, your leg in front of you this way. You're going to lean forward, then you're going to sit up, bring the other leg across. So you're going to go down, come back up. You'll probably feel this right inside the hip. Great hip opener, great for hip mobility. So we're going to do probably about 10 of these, going back and forth. Come on now. You can do it. Oh, even though it might seem really difficult and hard at first, it's going to pay off in benefits. So now we're going to switch to the other side. This is my tight side. You're going to find one side is going to be tighter than the other. You're going to lean forward, come across like this. I can really feel it right here. You can see where I'm pointing, but I'm going to power through it because I know how much better I'm going to feel when it's done, and my golf swing is going to be so much better. So keep on improving, keep on doing it, because a lot of us sit down a lot, whether we're driving, we're at our desk, we're at our chair, and it just tightens your hip flexors. And we want to make sure that we can be flexible and mobile in that joint. Excellent, just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a club. This is one of my favorite ones. You're going to lay on your back, and we're going to work on internal and external. So you're going to bring your leg up, put the club inside of your foot and outside of your knee, and go out this way. The average pro can go 45 degrees. You can see I'm about 15, but I used to be 5, so I make an improvement. If the club bends too much and you don't want to break your club, you can always use a broomstick too. So that's for the internal. Now, whoops, be careful. You're going to do the external hip rotation. You got to be really careful where that club lands when it slips off. And you're going to go back and forth right like this. You're going to really feel it. Now we're going to do the other side. I'm going to start with the external hip rotation, and I'm just bringing it back and forth this way. And then I'm going to put it the opposite way and work on you can see this one goes a little bit further. So that tells me that I have a little more mobility on my follow through than I do on my backswing. So I want to definitely work on this to get a better range of motion, because as you know, a better range of motion is going to equate into more of a turn, both in your backswing and the follow through for more club head speed and power. Try this one. It's a great one.